is a tree. Welcome to Tugnarth.
Fuck. I'm ready.
Year 15 PC, post-consensus. The world is split into two sections, the Eastern Continent and the Western Continent. Split again into multiple sections, or regions, conquered by many a large and different-minded leaders. Most major regions of the map, conquered by different conquerors, are ruled by its own unique and differential thinking leader, a loving and unmoving Prince Derek Higgs of the Kingdom of Nesteve, a heavily religious and iron fist ruling Archbishop Goddard of the Diocese of Va. I'm not expecting you guys to remember all this. A stern and stoic Empress Hound of the Republic of Alden, a beautiful goddess-like Queen Laidala from Lyon, an honorable and truthful Captain Barreleye of the New Mashamland, and two brute giants, Ark the Brave and Funch the Sly of the Kingdom of Bosboenia. The world has been split since its beginning, with each region having different laws, customs, and outlooks, and wars were a heavily feared and heavily avoided issue, making everyone paranoid and uneasy with its neighbors. After many years of said paranoia and skepticism, the leaders of each major region banded together to make an agreement, which was not to be broken under any circumstances for the avoidance of war. This agreement became written into history as its first consensus. These consensuses then sprouted into further and needed consensuses, made for a better good of Tugnarth as a whole. The sea, being the primary source of trade throughout all of Tugnarth, is occupied by only a few relatively large islands, intruding in its vast incredibleness an immense variety of living specimen, large and small. An unnamed sea that trickles into the mainlands through streams and allows the western and the eastern to communicate. This sea emanates a fresh, salty, and fishy smell from its open air. A smell so familiar, you may be smelling it right now. You awaken on a ship. And the first thing you see and hear is much commotion, bustling and hustling about, but specifically...
I have a soundboard for this, like crowd, like stock sound effects for
you
crowd.
Hear pirates having a good time.
Is it a shanty? Are we doing shanties?
Kind of, it's like the music instrumental. And as you sort of awaken from this,
He's really good at this.
what seems to be a terrible dream, you look around and see people cheering near their chests of gold, casting magic into the air as they're celebrating as if it were rocket ships. Yeah. Truly just a wonderful time, people getting drunk, grog going all around. And a pirate drinking a beer turns to you and walks up to you. He's got one eye, and he cheerily, as he stumbles towards you, he goes, "Yo ho ho! Brasse here!" And he extends his hand, and you see that he's got brass knuckles, but like inside of his hand, so it's like he has an artificial hand made of half human, half prosthetic hand, and he extends it, and he says, "So, how did that one go?" The trip. Was it alright? We've delivered you off of Barucht per request, and now the ship will be all yours, and you'll be able to go wherever you'd like.
Per request of who?
That's not for me to say. I will be here as your shepherd. If you ever need me, call out. We are pirates, so we can pretty much be anywhere at any time. Off we go. And then you see Brassy and all the pirates who are getting drunk as Brassy goes, like he whistles really, really loudly, and all the pirates sort of understand that being the cue, and they start like channeling their energy. And Brassy, for example, grabs two chests, lifts them up, and then starts running and jumps off of the ship. And you see him plunge into the water, but then the water circles, and the water turns into these two hands that grab him and drive him off away from the ship. One of the pirates grabs a chest, transforms it into a bow, grabs another one, transforms it into an arrow, and just starts transforming them and shooting them out. And then he himself sort of polymorphs into a seagull as he starts to fly away, following the arrows that he just shot out, and all these pirates doing crazy magic feats and stunts to get away. And you're alone on the ship. So what do you want to do?
They've left us.
You're on the ship alone.
The man who greeted us in the beginning he's gone.
He's gone.
Was he the one that dove into the
He's
ocean?
the one that dove in, and then the water turned into hands.
Morphed into a hand and pulled him away.
Right.
Do we know where he went?
No, they're just off. You just see them going off into the different, pretty much
the
in different
horizon.
directions. Everybody in a different direction.
Mm.
Mostly one that way and one this way, which is to your right and to the left of the ship.
Your call, Terrence.
Okay. Where are we location-wise?
You guys are what seems to be underneath this top deck of the ship. So you can't see above, but where you are, you see forward. You see the top where the sails are, and on the side where the cannons are, in the front of the tip of the ship is, and where behind you would be the captain's quarters, and then above you would be the steering wheel.
That's pretty interesting.
That is pretty.
I say we let's head to any land we see.
I retort and I say we explore the ship, see if anything valuable resources came with us from this. Where did we come from?
Verrucht.
Verrucht.
You were
Any
shipped off of Verrucht.
Valuable Verruchtine resources came with us
Okay.
to the dock.
Bet. I
Okay.
agree. Let's do that.
So where do you head? You are currently right in front of the captain's headquarters. You've got, in the front of the ship, you've got cannons and things like that where you can't really enter. There is a below the deck that you can go to. You can go above to the deck right above you where there's stairs that head above you where you are, or
Is
to
there
the
poop
captain's
deck?
quarters. Yeah, up there, wherever that is.
Poop deck.
Poop deck.
I'm not trying to make it.
Okay. What else?
Is there an armory? Is there an on-ship
There's no armory on the
armory?
ship that you know of.
Is
You
there,
haven't
is there
explored.
munitions?
You have to look around.
Crate.
Can I roll for investigation?
Yeah, make both of you make a perception check. So
Perception
you
check.
get a d20.
D20?
Yep. And then
this
roll
Is D20.
Is this D20? Which
the
which of
20-sided
D20s?
dice, the big ones.
Yeah, it's a D20.
And then when
20.
you roll in your skills,
Yeah.
add your perception
I have a
modifier.
+2 perception, so
So what do you have for perception? It's in alphabetical order in your skills.
Perception is. Oh, wait, is it here?
No, it's here.
it's here.
It's a +1?
Yep.
Perception.
Okay. So you roll, you get a +1, and then you
I
roll
get a +2.
+2.
+1 on top of whatever number.
On top of
Yeah,
whatever you roll.
go, roll.
You first?
You
Alright, I go first.
It's your first time, bro.
7
8.
plus 1.
8.
Okay.
Big money, baby. 11 to 12.
12.
Okay.
I mean 13.
So you guys were just making a regular perception check to see what you can find from where you are
Yeah.
below. Okay, so you see some crates, some barrels near the cannons that had been opened up recently and are
Yeah.
spilling out what would be gunpowder, cannons, munitions, etc. And then the other barrels are all completely empty. Or closed, rather.
No.
That's what you see from where you are right now.
We salvage the spilled munitions
To
and
see what you can
gunpowder
get?
To see what we can get.
Okay, you managed to find. Let's see if
Big money, big money.
you
money.
get a broken flintlock, a broken pistol,
Flintlock.
Is that what
a little flintlock.
a little flintlock would?
You get a little flintlock.
Yeah.
It's broken. The part that slams down onto the gunpowder to actually shoot the bullet is not there. It's broken. You get a little baggie of gunpowder, and you get yourself 5 pieces of ammunition to shoot. So
Perfect.
you have that. If you want, you can write that down somewhere.
Ammunition
something like
for
that. For flintlocks or
For flintlocks.
or well, ammunition for now for anything.
I'll remember in the
Yeah,
dungeon.
shells. Okay.
You can just write it down. You have an equipment area. Oh, you guys don't have pencils.
We don't have pens. The flintlock is broken. Is there any do we have like a smithing ability or like some sort of
No, you would need a professional to help you with that. Yeah, I don't have any pencils or pens.
I took the first move. Your call.
Oh,
That's
well,
nice.
You guys haven't moved, by the way. You're just chilling there. You went up to the crates. So
We should.
I went to the crates alone.
You both did. You both.
We should go to the captain's quarters.
Is it just us in the narrative?
It's just us. It's just you two right now on the ship.
Let's go to captain's quarters.
Captain's orders.
Captain's quarters. Okay, so you head back around from where you were just in front of, and you open the door, and it's, from what you can see, been already raided. It seems like they were keeping the chests there, and they took everything out. Now there's just built into the ship desk. I don't have pencils.
That's fine.
A desk. There are papers all over the walls, but on the desk you realize. Make another perception check.
Okay.
Who goes first? You wanna go first?
I'll go
both.
first.
Just both do it. Both do it. Ooh, 15, big money. 15? No, 14.
14.
Still. Okay,
Big
you
money.
both notice it. So you notice that the wood on the deck, it's this dark brown wood. It's not just sitting there like a desk would. It's actually sort of warping and moving.
Mahogany.
The mahogany wood is warping and moving. And it's making spirals and rings around the wood. And when you lean up to it, you realize that it's a map-o-magic. And it's a little map built into the desk that shows your location and shows the things around you, and you can interact with it as sort of like a GPS.
A malleable desk.
Yeah. You can
That warped into a map.
it basically looks like the entirety map of Tugnarth and where you are.
Whoa.
Can
Okay.
you have it like at the bottom right of our user interface?
Yeah, basically, that's what would happen.
So it's there. So you are. So this is Tugnarth. Right. This is Tugnarth. You
Yeah.
are. This is Varuk, where you were just
Send that
shipped
to
out
me.
of.
Send that to me on Discord.
Sure. And then you are right here in between Tap Point, Varuk, pretty much equidistant from most land masses. You can go in any direction you'd like now.
Let me see the map real quick.
You are like right here.
Put it in Discord. I'll download it, and we can use it as an overlay.
Okay, so I think I know where I want to go.
Where to?
You should go to the Republic of Alton.
The Republic of Alden. How far is that from where we are?
It's like
If this is
Right off the docking station.
if this is where you are, this is Varuk, this is Tap Point. These are the two major continents. You're going this way. Though,
By ship now.
yeah, we're by ship.
though
We're embarking?
Republic of Alden also has a smaller island over here. So you can choose where you want to go.
So you want to go to the big, or the small?
It's the same. It's part of the same thing. It just depends on where the rest of your.
I think we should start small and then branch out.
The Republic of Alden connects to the big mainland, and then that second part is just another big island,
The Republic of Alden is
like a big.
It's the
Region.
Alden.
it connects to the mainland.
It's the
Is it an,
Alden,
so it's an
Republic.
island. It's a peninsula.
The Republic of Alden. You see that? The color, the gray,
Ah, okay, I see.
and it's also at the bottom there.
So it's like a peninsula type.
Yeah. Oh, let's go to the smaller island. I feel
Well, we
like.
just came from Varut,
Yeah, we go to the smaller island. Let's go.
which is a smaller island.
The smaller part of.
The smaller part of Republic of
Republic of
Alden. He
Alden.
says.
Let's go.
But let's go.
So you look at the map-o-magic and you have no idea how this works, but you can tell that that is Tugnarth. So you just sort of press down where you want to go, and the wood covers your hand, sort of pumps for a second, and then cracks back, and it starts. All of a sudden, the wind pushes the sails, and you start. The ship starts turning and sailing in the direction you want. So you're on your way there.
It's like when we
Dude, Venom Mahogany.
Venom Mahogany.
So as you're there and you're sort of waiting, looking out, it's relatively early in the morning. You don't know the time, but the sun has not reached its peak yet. As you lay back and get to know each other, introduce yourselves. Go ahead and tell us who you are, what you look like. Maybe.
Mm.
I'm a man of few words. I can't.
You have to describe yourself a little bit.
But I can't do it first. Is the thing.
Oh, okay. It's fine. I'm Terrence. Warforged. I have a pretty. I don't like to talk about too much about where I'm from or what's happened, but I'm just glad to be free for now.
Okay, yeah.
Now, if I wanted to introduce my character, but in character the way he would.
Yeah. You could absolutely. That's a lot better, actually. That's it. That's
Yeah, that's it. That's
Okay,
it.
so that's all you get from it. So
Good to know, man. Thank you.
roll insight. Roll insight.
Yeah.
Dylan.
It's gonna be like a Chewbacca thing.
Roll insight on him.
Yeah, got you. 17.
17. Okay, you can tell that
You have a 0.
just by looking at him, you're like, I'm gonna get to know you better. Like you're gonna open up. Like you sort of look at him like that.
Exactly.
You're like, okay.
Oh man.
It's okay.
Okay.
Don't cry.
So as you guys are sort of finally getting to know each other, maybe looking around to see if there are any leftover grogs, you feel it's like beer. It's like beer.
Oh, it's a beer.
You see, you feel the ship rumble a little bit, like a to the side, still going at its extremely fast direction, but it sort of just it tilts for a second, and then it feels like it got hit on the side, and then silence. Nothing happens. And then on your left side of the ship, all of a sudden, breaking through the water, another entire ship lands next to you and starts sailing at the same speed of you. And you see pirates like all broken up as if they've been underwater for such a long time, replenish their skin, and then stare at you like, "Those are the ones, Captain!" And then the captain comes out with a fierce look on his eyes and he says, "Get them, boys!" And they start to, and from their hands, tendrils that snap onto your ship as they board your ship, and the captain follows through. And everybody roll initiative.
Dude, this is literally Dead Men Tell No Tales.
It's black beer.
It's black beer.
Go. Roll
Initiative?
Yeah.
I have a +1 on initiative.
Initiative is next to your health, or up there, by your speed.
18.
Where's
18 on
my-
initiative.
Where's my
18 is your
initiative?
initiative?
You have a 0.
I have 0, like,
So when you just roll, you just get the
You ready?
bare bones.
Boom. Boom.
15.
Yeah.
Like this.
I got
I know,
an 18,
I'm
so
an
I go
artist.
first.
I know.
What is this?
That's your ship.
That's your shit.
Is this where we move our pieces?
Yeah. Makes sense.
Oh, sick! Can you put a close up?
They can see it. I think so. This is good so far. We're getting to the action. Let's go.
Let's go!
Get some minis. Let's use these guys.
Can't do that. No, you can't do it. Mine.
Okay.
It's mine. This one's
This
yours.
is a nice connects toy.
Nice connects.
I have an origami minotaur
So this is the captain.
on the enemy ship.
Oh, Lego Ninjago. No, I'm just kidding. That's
Now,
it.
we're only being carried by the gust of wind that the Mappo Magic pushed us with.
The magic.
There's no one.
No, it's like
at the helm?
continually pushing
Or is it
wind.
continuous gust
It's
of-
just driving
Yeah.
you there. Autopilot.
Thank the Lord for
So
the
there
magic.
are the. Okay, so now I have to roll an initiative.
Why? Because you're the
Dungeon Master.
villains.
I'm not the villain I appear to be. Okay, doesn't he got an 18?
Yeah.
What's your armor class?
17.
What's your health?
24.
Sweet. Yusuf, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 15.
What's your armor class?
Should be probably.
Oh my god, it's
Sorry.
by your initiative.
Where's my initiative? 12.
And what's your HP at?
Where's my HP?
It's right underneath your armor class.
Oh, 32.
32. Sweet.
Body.
Okay, so Dylan, you know what all your stuff does?
Of course I do.
Did you like glance through this a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. It's just like extra little things that you have, little features, traits, maybe some things you can do with like your parrying dagger. So go ahead and you are first, Dylan. What's gonna be your move?
I wanna go up to this guy because I don't like the way he's looking at me.
Okay. So you're gonna 5, 10, you're there.
Right. So I'm gonna attack him with my Yatigan.
Your Yatigan?
My
Okay,
Yatigan.
go ahead and roll to attack now.
I need a 1d8. Oh no, roll to attack. And
Roll
you
to
do.
attack first.
Gotcha.
Make sure you add your +4.
Come on. Big money. 7.
That's a 3.
I know, but plus.
Oh, but +4. No,
So
that doesn't
hit?
It doesn't hit.
Damn.
Plus 4 in what attribute?
And when he
An
hits,
attack bonus.
you have an attack bonus to
Doesn't
actually
work.
trying
Yeah.
to hit them
Doesn't
to
work.
beat their
Okay,
their armor class.
My move?
Yeah,
No.
that's it.
Now it
The
is
villains.
Crook 2. So he is going to circle around
Oh, he's gonna
5, 10, 15, 20,
skateboard.
25, and he's going to try to hit you.
Oh lord, Jetson made another one.
So I'm gonna roll here. All rolls made in the public. So your armor class is 12.
Yeah.
I got a 7, but
Oh, he has attack bonus.
But
Yusuf, you're gonna die first. No, I'm just kidding.
Am I gonna die first?
No. You have a lot of hit points. You have 32.
How much damage does he do?
They don't do that much. Yeah.
okay, he didn't hit.
He didn't hit. He missed.
So he
missed.
swings and he just.
So Yusuf dodge like
Misses your
a Last of
giant
Us
body.
dodge real quick. There you go.
Exactly
There
like
you
that. Okay. So that's gonna be his turn. He can't do anything else.
Nah, Yusuf, go.
Now it is Bud.
Bud, go.
What do I roll with? Which one do I roll with?
So first you have to determine what you're gonna
What
do.
are you gonna do though?
What do you want to do?
You want to hit him?
What I want to do? Can
You
I
can rage.
use rage now?
You can use rage whenever
Can
you
rage
want.
take out more than one?
What rage does is you have advantage on rolling on those are strength checks, but the best part is when you make a melee attack, which is what you have melee weapons, and you have your shotgun piece. But that won't be the melee. You get a bonus to the damage roll that increases as you gain levels. In this case, it will be +2.
Can I use the shotgun's blade?
Yeah, you can do that, but you'd have to be raged to get that bonus.
Then I use rage.
No, you don't say. Then I use rage. You rage.
I rage!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, is that good?
Or
You
you
just
can say,
raged.
I would like to rage.
I would like to rage.
That's the thing behind my character. He's this big burly minotaur with a baby voice.
Okay, so go ahead then. Okay, so you're raging. You have. Okay, so roll. Yeah, roll.
20.
Natural.
Ooh, that's a
20.
natural 20.
Natural 20, which means that you critical on your damage.
I crit him?
So you were hitting with your gunblade, right?
Right, with the blade of the shotgun.
Right. Okay.
You definitely killed him. I would have to say
So this is for damage. That's awesome. You're doing big damage now. Okay, so you deal 1d8 plus 3 normally, but because you are critical, it also adds the maximum
Can you
amount.
explain the expression?
Okay, so this means that you would roll a 8-sided dice, one 8-sided dice, then you would add 3 to the damage, and then the slashing
Because
damage.
of the crit?
No, the +3 is your strength modifier, because that's what you're swinging with.
Okay. Alright.
So, but also, you are, because it crit, it maxes out. So it would be the full 8 damage that you could possibly do with an 8-sided dice, plus the 1d8, plus the 3, plus the +2 from being enraged.
Yo,
So you're dealing big
dead.
damage.
He dead.
Okay, here,
He
roll
dead.
the 1d8. So that's
6.
so 8 plus 6, that's 14, plus 3, that's 17, plus 2, that's
dead.
19 damage.
He's dead, right?
He is dead.
Let's go.
Dead,
Wait,
dead.
but now, how do you want to kill him? Like, what do you want the animation to be?
Like, what move do you want to do? Do you want
Yeah.
to just, like, stab him or,
Like, how do you
swing
want
him?
to-
I will. Okay, I'll impale him at the abdomen and lift up and slice.
Oh, God.
And make a cross section from the abdomen up to the top of the skull.
So you, and then you turn your blade and you rip up, and the brains just fly everywhere, and he breathes one last time to the little pipe that is his esophagus, and he just
Esophagus is like wiggling.
And then,
He
what's
falls
your, do you have a
down.
catchphrase or no? Let's go like
That's
that.
a grunt.
okay, cool. Let's do. Now it is the captain's turn.
Oh, God.
The captain.
Lego Ninjago.
Which one is he? This one?
Yeah.
That's Chima, dude. That's Lego Chima.
Lego Chima!
Lego Chima.
I never actually watched it, though.
Dude,
So the captain. You can keep talking. I'm actually not ready.
I took a picture with Chima Lion. At Lego.
You did?
Yeah, you remember the
In
main
Legoland?
character?
Yeah.
I forgot the name of him.
Do you say anything cool to you or no?
Okay.
Shima!
So the captain is going to, right where he's standing, he's gonna look at, oh my god, his fellow
He's
member
shooting-
who is
he's
in
shooting
the
bricks.
entrails.
Oh my god!
He's shooting bricks right now.
He's gonna raise the staff that he's holding, and he's gonna, you see him close his eyes, and when he opens them again, they light up with this radiance, and he's gonna sacred flame you, so he's gonna try to light you on
With
fire.
his staff?
With his staff.
The magic staff.
Magic
So,
staff.
Magic
the
staff.
target must. Okay, so make a dexterity saving throw. So these right here are your saving throws, and basically the ones you're proficient in are the ones that you're better at. So you're better at Constitution, you're better at Strength.
Strength.
Basically, you have to make a dexterity one, which gives you a +0 modifier, which is not much.
Just
So,
base.
so just roll a raw d20, and you have to succeed.
He's wearing?
Yo, D20. Wait. Wait till what he says.
You have to beat
Come on, big money, big money, big
12.
12, can you beat 12? Come on.
Let's go, big money.
4.
24.
Okay.
So you take
So,
damage.
yeah,
Gotcha.
you do not. So I have to deal damage.
That was
to
such a
you.
hard land. This is like.
It has to be solid. Look.
What did you get?
You
That's
take 6 damage. So just like cross out the 32 and give yourself -6, which would be
Here?
quick math.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, just
26.
26.
Yeah,
Is that
6
quick math?
damage.
Thank you. Can you be the math guy?
Yeah. I'll do
Is that
Maybe
quick
math
math?
guy.
32 minus 6 is 26.
Quick maths.
I
maths.
was thinking 24.
Quick
Thanks.
maths.
Okay, so yeah, he lifts it up, and then you sort of catch fire for a second, and then you burn for a little bit, and then it disappears.
Ouch!
So now
Get
it
away!
is this guy's turn, and he is going to immediately just try to swing at you. Just make a reckless
He's
attack.
trash! Now let me go.
No, he's hitting you.
Oh, so. But don't I get to, like.
Dodge.
Playing too much Last of Us.
He was Last of Us dodge.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. You can't see, Dylan.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I won't see. Okay.
What is your armor class?
17.
You can see that.
Yeah, it doesn't hit. So he's just going to when he swing. Wait, how does parrying dagger work?
Parrying dagger is right here. Parrying dagger, if they miss by 5
By
or more.
5 or more. What's your armor class?
17, so they missed by 5 or
Are we
more.
battling
And I got a
on
12.
our ship or theirs?
Because I have +4 to hit. Oh no, I have +3 to hit, so I got an 11. You have a what?
I have
armor
a
class?
17, so it works. It's
Oh my
fine.
god, it works. Yeah. So what you can do is
Whose ship are we fighting on? Ours or theirs?
so you can
Ours.
either get advantage on attacking him.
Yeah.
So that means that when you make your attack roll, instead of just rolling 1, you can roll 2 and get the better one.
Okay.
And then, or you could do that, or you can make it so that when he attacks you, he rolls 2 and he gets the worst one. When attacking you.
I want to do damage, I'm going to go after
Damage to
him.
him? Okay, but that's not right now. That's only when it's your turn.
Yeah.
Which is your turn.
Okay, so I roll to hit, right?
Right. But you're going to have to hit with your parrying dagger. Because
Right.
that was with your Yatagan.
Exactly.
before.
No, of course. Let me put this up here. So,
Your parrying dagger +3 to hit, but you have, so just roll 2 d20s.
2 d20s?
Yeah.
Where's your...
And you get the better one of the
This
2.
here are the d20?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Big money, baby.
A
10.
10 +3.
Plus 3, so 13.
13 hits.
Okay, bet. Let's go.
Okay, so roll for your damage, which is 1d4, which is this one right here.
Mini. Sorry.
1d4 +1 piercing.
Come on. Pierces, baby.
How long does rage last for?
Rage, does it tell me here?
It should somewhere.
Rage, resistance, bludgeoning, piercing, and slash. No, it doesn't tell me.
Keep reading. It should be there somewhere. Okay, roll for your 1d4.
2.
2 + 1
For a
damage.
minute.
You have 3 damage for a minute. Okay. Each
minute?
like cycle of everyone playing is 6 seconds.
Oh, it's a minute in game time.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not in Super Mario Live. So it's not. It doesn't make sense. So you attacked that guy. How much damage did you deal? 3.
3.
Keelan, should I lift the camera to keep you in frame if you're gonna be standing the whole time?
Yeah, a
No.
little bit. Please.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, I lowered it so we could see the pieces of the board.
I mean, we can move this a little closer, right? Just a little closer. Just lower it a little bit. It'll be fine.
Spaghetti. I did that perfectly.
Spaghetti.
Let's have this here. And we have
This is
pieces.
dope so far.
This
Let's
is really
go.
fun.
Let's go.
This guy's dead.
All right. Can I just throw him out the window? Get out of here, dog!
Okay. So whose turn is it? It's that guy's
Big
dead.
monkey.
It's Bud's turn.
Big monkey.
Big monkey.
Big
Alright,
monkey.
so what are you gonna do?
What am I gonna do?
You're still in rage form, by the way.
Well, how much damage did I do to him?
How much time has passed?
Right now,
12 seconds?
6 seconds.
Only 6 seconds? It's only been a turn since I rolled?
It's only been a turn. It's been a round. Every round is 6 seconds.
Can I go after the captain? I feel
You
like
can go after the captain.
if we pick him off, we can stop him from
You have
using that
another
blinding move.
feature, which is like what I said. You can attack with advantage, which is you roll 2 dice, but one of them you get the better of the 2 dice. You get what I'm saying? You get 2 dice, you
Yes.
get the better one. So you could do that, but then they have that advantage against you. That's called advantage. Rolling with 2 dice and getting the better one. Disadvantage is rolling with 2 dice and getting the worst one.
But doing a standard roll has no repercussions?
It has no repercussions, but doing reckless gives you advantage, but them advantage. So it's like being cocky, but they have the advantage.
Cocky.
No, let's go. Double dice roll.
Okay. But first you're gonna hit the captain, you're gonna walk up to him and hit him.
I'm gonna fuck the captain up right now.
Yeah.
You can also
I'm going
hand
to kill
axes
him.
have the thrown ability, and remember you have a shotgun.
Can I use my
You
shotgun?
could use your shotgun, and you would have advantage on the attack.
But I thought
roll.
I was.
oh wait, but no, reckless is
because
melee.
I'm
I
in
think.
rage. I can't use my shotgun.
Oh no, first attack. Oh, using strength though, no.
Just
Okay,
like
what
it.
were you gonna say? What were you gonna say?
But I thought shotgun prohibits me from rage. Rage prohibits me from shotgun.
It doesn't prohibit you. It just doesn't give you the added bonuses. Rage gives you added bonuses on melee, but since you're doing rage or ranged, you don't get the rage bonus.
Yeah.
Rage only
What he
helps
said.
with
It
your.
doesn't
with your
apply
melee.
to projectile.
To projectile. You'd still be in rage form. It wouldn't take it away from you.
What's
You
the
just-
highest damage cap on my shotgun?
damage you can do is 2d4 piercing
2d4 piercing.
per shot, and it's a bonus action.
Pierce as in-
That doesn't mean your action, as in you can attack and you can also shoot on the same turn.
I can stab and shoot on the same turn.
Obviously, how am I not going to include that?
Can I pull one of those?
Yeah.
Right.
You want to do it on the captain?
Let's do this on the captain.
Okay, walk up to him then. So it'd be, your speed is 30, so that'd be 5, 10, 10. Wait, you were here?
I was
Right?
here.
Let's put this guy to
You
the
were,
side. He's
okay,
dead.
yeah, you were like here. So 5, 10. Yeah, you make it. Because you can go diagonal as well, and it counts as 5. So you're there, and you're going to swing and try to stab?
I'm going to
And shoot?
stab and shoot.
Stab and shoot.
Can I swing, stab, and shoot?
No.
That's-
You can make one attack.
In one attack.
It's like 50
Okay.
attacks. No, I'm just
So you're going to gunblade then? So then roll to hit. And you're doing reckless, right?
Yes.
Okay, so then that means you roll 2d20 and you get the better one for your swing attack, for your gunblade swing. You have a 17 and a 17, which is
Ooh, that's big
pretty
money.
good.
Let's go.
Obviously, you
The
hit
captain
him.
is gone.
So you hit him with your reckless, obviously. So now do damage with your d20, d8 is the damage. So get a d8, 8-sided dice. You have to get
I
used to
haven't,
them.
I
I don't
haven't
want
counted
to.
them all, Keelan.
8-sided, 8-sided. That's 12. It says 12. Where is an 8-sided? Oh, I see one. That's 10.
Huh?
That's 10-sided.
Ah?
No, that's 10.
Ah?
That's wait, no, I think that's 10 as well. No, I think
It's 8, dude.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. No.
This
Is
is
it
8
a 9 or
also.
This one's 8.
This one's 8.
There we go. Thank you.
There we go.
Ready? Just one roll of these?
Mm-hmm.
Here you go.
8 damage.
8 damage.
Plus 3 would make it 11. I don't know if he's still alive with that.
Quick maps?
What's
Oh
that
no,
again?
he's still alive with the sword stab.
With the sword
But he's
stab.
bloodied, which means that he is below half health.
He's almost dead,
Is
basically.
there damage over time?
No.
No, that happens with like poison,
With
if you have
poison.
poison on your weapons and things like that.
Not if they're bleeding out.
No.
No.
Alright. Mortal Kombat spoiled me.
So yeah, he's bloodied right now, which means he's half health or below.
I just forked him in the neck.
But now you also want to shoot him.
I will shoot him point blank.
It's a
in the
bonus
face.
action, right?
Yeah.
Bonus action. So let me see what I wrote here, because this is all like gaga.
Gaga.
Okay, but it's
Gaga.
cone. It's cone, which means you would hit him and him.
It's cone.
It's like
the
a
spray.
cone. Like it's like a spray.
Oh, sick.
That's pretty cool, right? So
Spray.
He peed his pants, dude.
okay, roll a
Spray.
d20, and if you, I'm gonna have you add. Okay, you have a 0 in dexterity. I'm gonna say you're proficient with it, so add +2. And if you get a 3 on the roll, it misfires.
Fuck. Can I re-roll?
Yeah, obviously, I didn't. Only if it's inside the dome. Off the dome.
Up the dome. Go, go, go. Okay, that's enough, man.
Glugluman.
4.
A 4.
7, yeah, you don't land.
Luckily, it wasn't a misfire, because if it was a
God.
misfire,
Yeah, you'd hit me.
and you would
basically.
lose that shot.
Can I re-roll? Can I re-roll?
No.
Can I re-roll? Can I re-roll?
You
Okay,
don't
so you
get
shoot.
advantages.
You shoot, and your bullet misses. It just.
So it's like literally
There's
this.
two, because you what happened was no what
It's
happened
a shotgun spray.
what happened was you swung, and as you were going down to shoot, you pulled the trigger too early, so it was just and you did not
Some birds up there.
yeah,
like
some
I'm trying-
birds,
like
all of a
when-
sudden you see a seagull land in front of you dead.
It's like,
Okay.
and it's like, no, Diana!
Guys, he's trying to flick. He missed. He's trying to flick.
Okay, it is now
Crook turn.
the captain's turn.
Alright.
The
Okay.
captain
Captain.
It's
is
gonna be like
going to cast
magic spell.
Didn't my roll just give him advantage?
on melee attacks, yeah.
So you can take more
Wait,
damage.
is it advantage on everything?
The camera's over there, you're looking at the wrong thing.
No, I need to look at the preview, Dylan. Must you know?
No!
Attack
joke
rolls against you. Any
and you.
attack roll.
Don't throw a pencil at me. I thought you were about to poke me out with that.
This is the joke, and I'm you.
And It was so much like the joke and then your mom. And this is like,
Okay, so he is going to sort of put down the staff for a second and hold it, and he's just going to, on the wound that he was just hit with, he's going to cast Cure Wounds on himself.
With the stab from my blade.
Mm-hmm.
stupid healing. It's over. I like rolling dice.
Oh man, I critted. So he healed.
Critted.
He healed. Okay, he healed
Everything?
He healed all of his.
Yo, that.
Heal all of his. Can you
Are-
revive?
What?
Can you revive fallen?
He can't revive.
No, he's
The
not.
dude
he's not
got
mercy.
brutally murdered.
Yeah, it's like I don't even think Deadpool could come back from that.
You don't think?
Okay. Now it's this crook's turn, and he's just like in a bunch of people, and he doesn't know what.
It's
the
his
heck
first
he's
day
gonna
on the
do.
job.
The pelicans start beeping like cars.
And he gets the sword. He's just gonna try to two-handed swing at you.
And
That foot seagull, it's dead.
That's the seagull. That's the dying seagull. There we go. That was his last breath.
What's your
17.
Oh, does it hit? I rolled a 17 with the modifier, so you're gonna take some damage, buddy.
How do you roll? You're God.
I still have to roll. I'm not just gonna be like, yeah, I hit you. No, I don't hit you. And I read it
oh,
down.
I can't take this damage, Keelan. You can't do this to me.
What, you roll for the
You
enemies?
took 2 damage.
Oh, okay.
Do you roll for the
Relax.
enemies?
Yeah,
Dude, God is against us.
and that's D&D.
Because you know what I'm gonna do now?
God doesn't want us
I'm
to
not
live.
against you. I'm just playing with
God is
He plays devil's advocate the whole time.
he's puppeteering the demons, the enemies.
So the guy, he swings his sword and and it just sort of scrapes against your metal, and he's like, "Ha! I hit him, boss!" And you're just like you see a little crackling from the framework, and you stand your ground, and you're perfectly fine.
My turn now?
like sparks. Those
Now it is.
My turn.
Boss,
Okay,
yeah!
here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go around him and I'm gonna grab him. Can I grab him?
You can grapple.
So I grappled him? Can I? Does that count as like?
Can I do that?
Yeah, but you have to pull out the thing so that you can see the link I sent you.
Oh, sorry.
So basically, you have multiple actions. Attack isn't the only thing you can do. You can shove, grapple,
Is
hide.
that somewhere on here?
It's not there. It's on the
Here,
thing.
read it. So you can get like a.
So you're gonna
Read
grapple,
it,
right?
Yeah, I'm
Let
gonna
me see
grab.
something. So he's gonna do
Did I do
Grapple
anything?
move.
grapple move.
Is that
So what does it say?
inescapable?
If you move what? No, because he's gonna combat. He's gonna use his strength to combat my strength.
Sorry, I'm a fighting game player. I need to...
If you move while grappling another creature, wait no. Oh wait, this is grapple move. Hold on.
I almost thought Keelan was.
Oh,
like-
because that's movement. Grapple. Okay.
Yeah, grapple.
You use the attack action to make a special melee attack, a grapple. If you're able to make multiple attacks with the attack action, this attack replaces one of them. Target of your grapple must be okay. Whatever. What is all this?
Oh,
Okay, you make an athletics check.
I
And
actually
I-
have athletics. Do I have a boost on that? No, I don't. Well, I have a +2 on athletics.
And then I make a dexterity check. Okay, so roll your athletics.
Big money. Big
Versus
money.
mine. My number to beat is... I can't beat it.
What'd you get?
A natural 20.
You're like, but I can match it, right?
You can you can try to match it.
Hey.
The Minotaur soiled his pants
Don't do that
when
to me.
his shotgun.
I just matched it, bro! I matched that! I matched it!
What did I just miss?
I just matched his
I was
20.
gonna change my pants.
I just matched your 20. I just matched your 20.
What did it negate what he did?
Yes.
And
like
did it damage
No,
you?
no, no, because... Hold on, what's your modifier for it?
Plus
+2
2.
minus +1.
So I take it.
So you take it.
Yes. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, so let me play this out for you exactly what happened.
Please,
So
play by play.
Him behind him. Stealthily. Terrence.
Last of us dodge.
Yeah,
he
last
didn't even see you move. And then you drop your weapons for a second. You actually just throw them up in the air
Yeah.
and you grapple him. And he notices you. So he bounces you off. He turns around, ready to slap you, and then you go,
Take him.
and your
Let's
swords
go.
are now stabbed into the ship, and you are just holding onto him. You're grappling onto him.
Okay. I guess can I attack him from here?
You can't attack because that was your action, but you can still try to move with him.
Can I throw him?
You want to try to throw him?
Get him in a full...
Can I throw him off?
Wait,
Can I throw him
wait.
off the ship?
You what?
Question. Can we do combo attacks? Can Dylan get him in a full Nelson and I can stab him?
Yeah, of course.
Let's do that.
Do we get
Well,
him a
you're
full-
you're already holding him. So how are you holding him? Like, are
Full
you like
Nelson.
around his arm?
Yes.
Like that?
Yeah,
Around his arm?
like this, like a
Full
full
Nelson.
like Dragon Ball.
Like Dragon Ball.
Okay,
Full
so
Nelson.
you're around his arms.
Yeah.
then.
So we can combo attack this.
You can turn your body so you can be more available to Bud.
Can I do that?
Yes, because I don't want my spear impaling you.
Got it. Look. Look. Move him right there in front of you.
Exactly.
So have him right there in front of you.
Boom, like that. And that's gonna be your turn then?
Yeah, so it's
Okay, Bud, your turn.
Can I change my pants? I'll change my pants after.
Yeah, don't worry.
Okay.
Once I pick up like this whole thing.
Oh,
Now, can I go for a like a duel, like a stab and shoot?
You can go for another stab and shoot. You have another bullet left.
Can I go?
I don't know if you want to waste that bullet because we still have to face the captain.
Probably not. I have one shell left.
You have one shell
Okay.
left, and it won't go through the captain.
Well, like I'm evaluating like different, like the most visceral ways.
If you
I
get
can
a-
kill him.
This
You get a
guy's
nat-
already taken damage, so he's not. He's low.
He's close.
He's-
I could.
I'm
kill
pretty
him.
sure you can definitely kill him if you try.
Can I get him with like a really brutal like head slam, like a curb stomp, or like a head slam to the ground?
He's standing up right now.
Yeah, he's standing up right now.
So how are you gonna curb stop him if he's standing up? Well, I mean,
Well,
you're a
like,
lot taller than him.
What I can
still.
do, well, I'm not gonna like step on him like a bug, but Dylan will have him incapacitated, right? He's
Have him by full
yeah,
Nelson.
he's unable to move.
Yeah.
The most glorious. full
I'll
Nelson.
grab him by the head and drive his head into the ground.
Okay.
Can I do that?
So I'm gonna have you make an athletics
You
check.
have to make an athletics check on that.
An athletics check?
Here. So roll
A
your
vibe check?
roll your athletics.
You have a
Oh,
plus.
you have a
one?
+3 mod.
Oh, a +3. That's a good
Mm.
modifier for sure.
And think of a number to beat.
Kiss the hand.
That's not a bad number to beat. 12.
Oh, big money!
So he's full Nelson. So you're gonna grab him and slam him to the ground.
Yeah.
Grab him, lift him, and slam him to the ground.
Okay, so you're
Like
gonna
through-
grab him
like through the floorboard.
Right. Okay. So you're gonna grab his head, and then Terrence, you sort of take this as an idea of like, oh, okay, yeah. And
Yeah,
You let him go
yeah,
the moment
like-
he grabs him. He around his body and with all the momentum
Oh
slams
my
him in.
God!
Let's go, dude.
That is bad.
So-
That is so sick.
That's not really like an attack roll. It's sort of an improvised thing. So I'm just gonna have him roll to survive.
Yeah. Can't look.
The correct? Roll to survive?
Did he survive?
I'm gonna roll again because I was like,
Fart roll.
It was a bad
That
roll.
was a fart roll, dude.
you're trying to get him through the planks.
Yeah.
It's like the impact force will drive his face through
And like
the floorboard.
it'll be dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it
Or
work?
maybe a dead floorboard.
You grab. You turn.
Yeah.
The planks just crack open. The whole ship shifts in the direction that you
Let's
slammed
go.
it
Yeah.
into.
Let's go.
And you travel with him into the
my
ground,
God.
all the way to the bottom. And the bottom of the ship it starts leaking water in, but you just sort of you hold him there, and he takes.
He plugs the leak.
Oh my
He
God.
plugs the leak.
I'll roll the damage out here. I'll roll 2d6 for damage.
These pipes
He takes
are clean.
5 damage. I think he's still alive.
No! He Deadpooled
No.
He's definitely bloodied now, at least. So he's just there, like.
it. He's
He's
scarred.
got water in his undies. He's just
Dude, he
you're
pissed
holding
his
him
pants.
down.
His
He
pants.
pissed his pants.
Okay, I
He's-
think you can actually though.
Wait. I think. Wait. Yusuf, I think we might be able to finish him off though. Maybe.
With you?
No, we'll see.
Can I change my pants?
Why do you want to change your pants?
Because I'm uncomfortable
Read
in
this.
these jeans. Frenzy? Frenzy?
Read it.
Okay. Starting when you choose this path at 3rd level, you can go into a frenzy when you rage. Is rage still active?
Yeah.
How much time do I have left?
You have it's 6 seconds per turn, so that would be 10 turns. You're perfectly good to go. Only 12 seconds have passed.
Okay. If you do so, for the duration of your rage, you can make a single melee weapon attack as a bonus action on each of your turns after this one. When your rage ends, you suffer 1 level of exhaustion.
Exhaustion makes you have disadvantage on ability checks. So like if you want to percept something, you'd have disadvantage. But basically this would wait. If you slammed him down, can't you just shotgun him since that's a bonus action?
Can I cleave him?
No, because you already grappled him and then slammed him down. So that was your whole action.
I think it's worth wasting the bullet.
Is it?
Honestly, yeah.
Would he be the last to wipe out?
No,
Or
the
is
captain's still
captain's
alive.
still alive?
But we can double team the captain and beat him.
Out with him.
So you're gonna shotgun
I'll
him?
use the shell.
Okay, so roll a d20 then, and roll, add your +2.
Is it D20?
Yeah. Please work. Big money. Big money.
Let me see what's the number to beat. You're good. You have to be good. Nice.
Yeah!
You definitely
Let's
hit
go.
him. You definitely
Let's go.
hit him. So when you slammed him down, you realize you actually never let go of your gun blade, and you just sort of position it. You aim it right at where do you want to aim it?
The back of his head.
The back of his head. The back of his head. Okay. So you aim it at the back of his head that you're holding down, and you just
No, wait, hold on. I'm still
you
holding
grab
down.
his head and you.
I'm still holding on the back of his head?
No, you're holding the front of his head.
Oh, I'm holding the front of his head.
Yeah, because you went like this, and you...
Oh, then that would be really dumb.
Right.
I aim for his abdomen. If I'm holding him from the front,
Yeah,
shoot
okay.
him with a gut shot.
So you position and then how much damage do you... Honestly, it doesn't matter what you roll, you
'Cause he's
kill him.
dead.
Because
Yeah.
he's dead? He had 1 HP.
So let me just roll for it, Yusuf. 1.
1.
Still count. You killed him.
Yeah, you killed him. So
Wow.
you holding him down there and you through the floorboard again. More water seeps, but then because of like the fact that his leg was or his abdomen was right there, all the guts just
Oh God.
His entrails plug the
plugging
leak.
in. He just
That's disgusting.
He does.
Dog,
That's
we just pulled the most
disgusting,
brutal kill in D&D history.
okay. So you are below deck. There are stairs to go up, and you are whose turn is it? Yeah, I think it's the captain's now.
It's the captain's
It is the
turn.
captain.
He's dead, so let's
The captain's. Stand him up, please.
Captain!
La Capitan.
Captain 7.
Jack Sparrow.
It's me, Blackbeard. How does he even talk? I forgot Blackbeard talks.
No, that wasn't Blackbeard. That was a Spanish one. Spaniard? The ghost one?
Yeah. But who's the Blackbeard one? How does he talk? I forgot. Is he like
I
a
haven't seen him
darker
before.
voice?
He's a gruff voice.
He's going to, in a fit of
Rage because he killed his best
not
friend,
rage,
Tommy.
His best friend
of
Tommy.
scaredness, he's going to 5, 10, 15, 20,
Scaredness.
25 stand over here, and he's just going to
Jump ship.
he's gonna cast Sacred Flame on you. He's
Sacred-
gonna raise his
Sacred
staff and
Flame.
try to cast it on
So what can I do about this?
you. You can make a dexterity saving throw.
Bet. Can I do a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah, do it. You have to do a dexterity saving throw.
He's gonna change
Are you
mine.
off the?
Yeah. he's gonna
Yeah.
change- he's
Am
gonna
I?
change mine.
You are.
So, what do I have to get?
You have to beat a 12.
And dexterity, do I have a plus on that?
Your saving throw
+1.
+1, so you have to beat a 12. If you roll an 11, you win. Anything lower, you suck.
Don't do this to me.
You suck.
17, baby!
17.
Hey!
Nice. So he raises and the fire comes down from what seems to be nothing, but you know it's coming. So you
I just
sort of
feel it. My Peter tingle.
it just dodges past you and you.
Oh,
back into
yeah!
position.
That's badass.
So now it is
My turn.
Terrence. Your turn.
Okay.
Who's turn?
It's Terrence.
Is it? Oh, Terrence.
Okay, so is there like a deck? Is there like a deck here, like in the area?
Deck as in what do you mean?
Like a higher ground.
Your ship deck.
Yeah, right here you are below. Here would be the captain's quarters, and then right up here is the deck above, and then here would be a nice pole leading to the crow's nest.
Okay, so I'm gonna get on top of the deck.
Okay, so that's gonna cost you say
Is this a stream?
15. Yeah,
So how much does that cost
Oh.
me?
it's not live anymore.
Oh, there we go.
How much does that cost? How much does that cost me?
Let's say it costs you because let's see, you were here, right?
Yeah.
So it'd be let's go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You're on top.
Can I jump from here and attack him?
You wouldn't have enough speed.
Can I just like
Maybe if
not?
you go here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You wouldn't have enough speed, I think. Check the movements option in the link, in the website, in the reference. Your turn, brother. Right now, Dylan was up here. He jumped and he landed on the captain and stabbed him. But the captain
landed on the cat. Is it the captain still alive?
He's still alive. Surprisingly.
But yeah, I did a Dark Souls plunging attack. Literally, I got up to
Did
the
you
top.
fat roll?
I got up to the top and then I just like did this. It was funny.
The plunging attack.
The plunging attack.
Of course.
Well,
Right, so
when I jumped,
balls in my court, right?
Balls
Yeah.
in your court.
balls in your court.
Balls. Balls in the house.
Lord in the house.
And
I-
those
okay.
balls.
So the way I envision the death of this captain. How much damage does he have on him?
He's bloodied.
He's bloodied. So close.
Yeah, so you can
Bloody
do it.
means half or below.
So if you do a good one,
But you're
you kill
below
him.
deck, so you
Are
don't have
you
to climb
on
up
him
there.
right now?
Yeah, no. Am I still on him?
You're still on him.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull you off of him.
Oh, God.
First, you have to get up there.
I have to get okay.
So that,
oh.
yeah, you'll make it. You'll make it. So you get up there, and you have enough movement to get up there.
So do I roll for that?
No. Just stand next to him. You make it.
Now you have to throw me off of him. Okay, but no, it has to be like to the side, like you just like pulled me off. Yeah.
I threw him off of the captain. And I
Make an
s-
athletics check.
an athletics check, and I stomp on him.
What's your athletics?
with my hooves.
Make an athletics check to see if you can even pull off.
If I can even pull them off?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your athletics bonus?
Should be good. Athletics is +3.
Oh, that's a good plus. Oh, you're good.
15.
Definitely. So you robot, and you clatter down your swords as they hit the ground. And you grab him from the. From
Well, I
the
mean, he's not
from-
illiterate either.
What? He's not illiterate, but if you're in the rage still a little bit.
Oh, okay.
So you throw down your weapons, and when you go down to pick him up, you grab him by the hood from like his little cloak that he uses to cover himself up, and you lift him up, and then the blade that he had stabbed into him just
Lifts out and he's bleeding out.
and you just gently toss him aside. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna
Gently?
okay, fine. You
Throw
throw him across.
him against the
Dylan,
wall.
make a Constitution saving throw.
Why? Because what happens?
Go ahead, roll.
I got a +2 on Constitution.
+4 in your saving throw.
Oh God, never mind.
Roll. You're fine. You got a 10. Only if you got like really
fine.
low was I gonna make you take damage.
No,
so you
no
grab
damage
him.
on him?
No, you grab him. You throw him to the captain's door, and he just he slams against it. It's like, why? Why did you do that? So now you're standing over there. What are you doing? You dropped your weapons because you had to lift him up.
Yes, I dropped the weapons. I'm not lifting him up.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm bashing him with my hooves.
Okay. With your hooves.
Yeah, I'm stepping on him.
Okay. So you're just gonna make an unarmed attack, which I'm just gonna have you roll what you would with your horns. When you hit with them, 1d6
Do I
plus your
not have any
strength mod.
hooved attacks listed here?
A hoof attack where you like step on him.
Oh, you just step on him.
Oh, and look! I didn't even know you had this. Every time you hit someone with your melee attack, you can also hit with your horn. So you can make a 3-move combo.
Whoa!
Yeah,
That's
oh,
actually
do that.
sick.
That's
Wait,
actually really
stab with the gun blade.
Stab with the gun blade, hit with
Bash
your
him with
horns,
my horns.
and shoot.
And shoot?
Yeah. Which is pretty cool.
I-
And then once you
I have
level
the
up,
coolest character.
Barbarian lets you have more attacks.
In a combo?
No, like more attacks. Like you could hit, again, horns, then or actually it would be hit, horns, because horns is just like
I'm
add-on
bitch slapping him.
You're
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to what? You're gonna just step on him with your hoof?
Can we do like a few steps in succession?
No, one hit for your attack. One final stomp.
Just like we can't have multiple hits that constitute one attack.
That would count as more than one attack.
That'll count as more than one attack.
Which I should have already should have made you stop because you already improvised the throw, but it's fine. I'll just count that as like bonus action.
Because it looks cool.
But it looks
It
good.
looks
So you're gonna try and hoof him on his head?
Yes.
Doom splatter?
And Doom
You can
Splatter. Dude, I'm doing a glory kill.
Okay, so roll a d20 with advantage because he's prone. Yep, 2 d20s.
He's making a tower. Not a D20?
2 d20s, 2 d20s. Because you have advantage because he's on the ground.
Ooh.
A 12, and
And a
yeah,
six.
you totally hit him.
And a
so
6
now,
or a 9?
It says 9.
that is a 6 because the dot's on the bottom. So,
Uh,
what's your damage for the horns? 1d6 plus your strength mod, so 1d6 plus 3. Go ahead and do that. 1d6. There is a number that
Get
could
that.
win you the game, I think.
no.
1.
Plus 3?
4.
How do you want to do this?
You killed him, so he's not doing
So describe how you want to have the final blow of the battle.
It's the final. This is the last.
This is the
battle.
thing that I'm going to do in all the time.
Wait,
I'm just going to say
really?
how do you want to do this, and it's like
Like cinematic finishers?
cinematic.
It's like
finisher.
Uncharted.
You tell me what you want to do, and then if you want, I'll describe it for you.
Okay.
And I can.
Well, of course we all know I just bashed his head
Yeah.
with my hoof,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
That, in turn, makes another fucking huge divot in the floorboard. Now, the thing is, I don't want to repeat what we just did because, like, before, we already dragged him through, I don't know how many stories this ship has. So I just want to say, planks of wood pierced through his face.
Okay.
And there's blood splatter, and his face is a pancake. His head is a pancake.
I gotcha. So from the beginning of the turn, you go up from when you were
Wait.
underneath the deck.
Hold on.
What?
Can I, like... Because this, I guess it adds character. It's like a little inflection in the character.
Sure.
Can I, after I bash his head in, and he's like a pancake on the ground, can I lift him up, check if he's dead, and look, and like we describe his face?
Okay, I gotcha. So you're going to, from where you were, from just like the butchery that happened down there, you're gonna get up. There's a little blood splatter on your snout and on your horns, and you're gonna look around shakily to see where the captain is. You don't see them, but then you realize that they were prone on the ground, and you're going to very slowly. You're in no hurry. The ship, with each step, you sort of sense like this fear, and you see him on your side,
Yeah.
and you're like, bud? But how Michael Cera would say it, something like that.
Bud.
So you grab his cape, you just lift with your legs, throw him, boom! He lands against the captain's door, and you just sort of chill there, and you kick the mace out of the captain's hands. You put your left hoof on the side of his head, and he's like, please.
Oh,
and as he was opening his mouth, your heel stuck between his jaw, which
It cracked. Oh my god!
Cracked
It
it open.
conked his jaw open.
and his head just splattered everywhere. And with that tremendous boom force, the planks crumbled into many pieces into the pie that you had made of his head.
The pie.
And when you lift up, you lift him with one hand, and you sort of use the sun to examine him.
He's got splinters.
You hear to see if any heartbeat is coming out, and
It's just blood.
you throw him
gurgling.
overboard. And
It's it.
that's it.
That's it.
So that's the end of combat.
Fed him to the
Dope
piranhas.
combat.
Fed him to the piranhas. We can. Why don't we make a game? Let's make a video game. Let's make this into a video game.
This is literally what D&D is about.
Can we make this into a video game?
Can you?
Combat is my favorite thing. in D&D.
I don't know. I don't know how to make games. You know, make a review.
Naughty dog. Naughty dog.
Naughty dog.
Okay, so you took how much damage in that battle? 6, and you took. Okay. I'm gonna take
You took
this.
22? How much
Yeah.
damage did you take? 20?
I don't know. I had 24 health, so now I'm at 22 health.
Alright,
He only took 2 damage.
Yeah, I took 2 damage. I was like-
Okay,
Last was dodge.
so
Quit some of it. Quit some of it. Quit some of it.
you guys are still sailing to the Republic of Alden,
Yeah.
correct? Okay.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So you still had a few more hours. So during this downtime, you
You
can
rest.
take a quick short rest.
Short rest.
So you guys have hit dice, right? Hit dice. You can roll that, and you can add that number to your current health as a sort
Where's
of like a
10?
small heal.
Where's 10?
You get your D12, and then you roll it to see how much you heal during this long rest or short
where's
rest.
the
Short
one,
rest.
Where's the 10? The 1d10.
1d10 is this one.
Gotcha.
3.
3, so you regain 3 hit points. You have 29 now. Can you?
I only missed 2, so I just need
Yeah.
2. 8.
You're maxed out again.
Okay. Got it.
Sweet. You make it to the Republic of Alden. From far it didn't look like much, but once your ship had finally... What did you do with the bodies, by the way? Did they just stay there? Did you throw them overboard?
The
Did
only
you
one that we
stick
threw
them in the
overboard
barrel?
was the captain. There's
Yeah.
one that's plugging the leak, and the other is just decaying.
So we just... Do we leave them there?
Yeah, you just leave them decomposing there.
Just there, out for everyone to see?
To the rats.
You've got barrels.
Oh.
Why? Wait, could we be incriminated?
I mean...
Is there a
you'd be
wit-
seen
is
as
this a
criminals.
is there a witness system?
Okay, okay, for
I
the...
mean,
Okay.
You're these 2 slaughtermen getting
For
out
the
of
one,
a ship with
for
dead
the
people.
one plugging the leak, he's on the bottom. Can they see
No
him?
one's gonna see him.
No one's gonna be able
Okay,
to see.
so
By
like-
that time, it's just like mush with guts and water.
Yeah,
You
let's
don't
put the
even
decaying one in the barrel.
know. in a barrel. Yeah.
Let's put the decaying one.
Okay.
Throw the barrel overboard.
It's relative the barrel overboard. Do you want to do that?
Do you want to stick him in a barrel and throw it overboard, or just leave it on the ship?
Let's kiss the
It's
barrel and then throw it
cruel.
over.
We kiss the barrel goodbye.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey man.
So that was an easy feat.
That's welcome to the last of us.
Welcome to feet.
Welcome to feet.
Okay. So, you get to a specific dock in the Republic of Alden,
Yeah.
and it sort of seems like a little bit of a fishing village. All around you have huts and such, people fishing, people preparing to take off their boat, and you are just finishing tying up your boat when nothing really happens. You turn around and you can see the rest of the town. There's from the distance, it's a long path covered by forest, but in the far, far distance you can see a very bustling marketplace from what seems to be people moving around with baskets and things like that. And in the actual village, there's fishermen fishing and doing
Fisherman things. Fisherman things like, pissing their pants.
You are gonna tell me your fishing spot.
So what do you want to do?
I want to eat a man. I want to
Eat a
Fish.
man.
Eat a man. I want to. Well, not fish. Have we departed? Have we
You just got to the Republic of Alden. You're
Have we-
there.
Could we go into the market?
we hit land?
You hit land. You already tied your ship to the dock.
Do we have shekels? Do we have doubloons? Any form of currency?
Any moaners?
Any moaners? Do we have moaners?
You could check the ship.
Can we? You want to scavenge the ship for
Can we
moaners?
investigate for moaners?
Yeah.
Can we investigate the
moaners.
corpses?
Corpse
Oh yeah, you can loot the corpses.
But
There are no corpses because the captain is off. The other guy is decomposing.
He's
at the
decomposing in
bottom.
a barrel, and
Yeah.
Okay,
one is plugging
I'm
away.
gonna investigate for moaners. I have a 0 investigation. I can use a 20, right?
Yeah, 20.
Okay, give me a good one so I can get some good moaners.
Roll right here.
12.
Oh,
Not
so I mean, yeah, you see from the leftovers of the chests that the pirates had carried out from the beginning, some of the loot that had fallen out. You guys both get
I'm a millionaire, baby.
4 gold coins, 4 gold pieces
Each?
So here's your money stuff right here. You have these little slots.
Moaners. And which one?
right
Put the
here.
money right here.
You got it? Are you using it?
You have these little slots. These are your copper. These are your silver. Not these. These are your gold.
What are these? What's EP?
I have no idea.
Emerald?
Electrium or something like that.
Chromium.
What does the P stand for?
Pieces.
Oh, pieces. So gold pieces here?
Yep. You have 4 gold pieces.
Gold nieces.
I have 4 golden
You guys found
pieces.
4 gold pieces, 2 silver pieces, and 10 bronze pieces or copper pieces. So go ahead.
So
2 silver and 10 bronze.
2 silver.
Copper.
Same?
Yep. Both.
Where's bronze on here?
10
The
bronze?
first one. Copper. Sorry.
And 10? 10 copper pieces?
10 copper and 2 silver.
Oh, that. And what's the one after silver?
I have no idea.
It says
I think it's
EP.
like electrium or
Electrons.
something like that.
Electron pieces.
Electron
Okay.
configurations.
You reach.
1 is 2.
So where are you gonna go? Are you gonna go deeper into the fishing village, or are you gonna head to the down
We're
the
going
path?
to, can I take the lead on this one?
Yeah, go.
Let's,
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
we're going to, survey the marketplace
So you're gonna head to the marketplace.
and use the funds we just scavenged.
Okay.
Use the phone we just scavenged. What happens?
So.
Man, I'm dead.
Man, dude.
So you get to the marketplace, and immediately you notice on the sides. I have like this tendency to stick.
It's fine, dude.
So
I can turn the camera up.
yeah, just do that at this point.
You guys tell me. Look at the pretty.
Little bit. That's fine. Okay. So it's sort of like Disney World, where you have things on your left and right, and the middle is empty.
Yeah.
And it's sort of just a squared off block. On the left, you have markets that you can shop at, and on the right are sort of taverns, restaurants, motels, and things like not motels, but taverns, where you can stay at, maybe drink a beer or two.
Bear.
And in the middle of the town square, there's this big board with contracts and sort of daily notes and job offers and things like that.
Job.
But there's also markets and things like
And
that.
Like merc contracts and wanted flyers?
But not just that, like, help an old woman plant a thing. You can go investigate that, or you can. Right now, you're distant from everything.
Feed my
so
children, I'm not lactating.
Where do you want to go? You don't know what any of the markets have inside of them so far. You see people going out with purchases, but they're in bags, and you don't know.
What do you think?
Can I use my perception to kind of assume what's in the market?
Sure,
I have a +2 on that, so
you can do one as well. Perception check.
Perception?
yeah. See, to assume what could be in the market.
Do we have to do both? Do we both have to do the same command?
And I'm assuming you reloaded your gun, right?
Well, yeah, I assume that
Because
too.
you're out of combat.
Yeah. Let me throw perception.
Which?
I got a 10.
A D20?
Your perception mod? Oh, it's +2.
A 20.
Oh, damn, that's it. Your
So
perception.
you really don't know. You can tell there's food, maybe item shop somewhere, but you know exactly where everything is. This is the fruit store. This is the vegetable store. This is Willie Nelson's magic store. This is so you know where everything is. The main ones that really appeal to you, there's an armory, there's a weaponsmith.
My naked
Well,
little body.
no, it's the same
Oh,
thing.
God.
There's a weaponsmith, there's a magic shop, and there's a bookshop, like a library. Those are the main ones.
Literature's for chumps.
So where do you want to enter?
Can we go to the
You've got
Is it my call?
library,
Library, armory.
magic items.
Where do you want to go?
Library,
Magic shop.
armory, magic items.
Slash shop, magic
Slash
shop.
shop.
It's labeled
Can-
as a
can
magic
I-
shop. Willie Nelson's
Down
magic
the line, Willie Nelson, can I use magic? Is there a horse girl tavern? No. Can I use magic down the line? Can I use magic?
shop. Remember, magic is banned if you're not an official. Like if you don't have a degree to use it. That's called a magus, a magus.
A magus degree? Is a
You
magic
need-
shop where I'd go to earn my degree?
No, you need to go to school and things like that, or you need to read up on a certain topic for a while to become a magus.
Let's
in
go to the
something.
armory.
It's not just like
Let's go to
there's
the
like
armory.
general maguses, but once you need to like cast, for
can we-
example, Sacred Flame, you need to be a flame magus.
To upgrade we could upgrade loadouts, right?
What do you mean?
Like, we're not bound by the weapons
You don't
that we
need to have those two hand axes forever. You can get a bloody hand axe, and it's like, oh, it has a lifesteal feature.
So
the
we can go
armory.
to the armory.
Let's go to the armory.
You want to go to the armory?
Armory. Let's go to the armory.
Let's go
So,
armory.
okay, you go to the armory, and you are greeted by a very short dwarf.
Brock.
Bald, big beard, classic armory guy who goes, "Hey, may I help ya?" He sort of looks at you.
Torbjorn.
He's very excited
Torbjorn.
to sell his product.
We're greeted by Torbjorn.
Hey!
Just makes dog sounds. It just scares us away from the shop.
Okay. So we
Okay,
gotta
so you
ask
enter.
you. We gotta ask you questions.
Can we ask Torbjorn questions?
He notices the blood on your face, and he's just like,
Can his name be Torbjorn?
his name's actually Bjorntorn.
I like
Come
that.
up
I
with
like that
Did you
better.
supervise that right
I
now?
like that better.
I like that. Not bad.
I'm Bjorntorn, how can I help ya? He's like jumping up and down, very jittery. Excited to sell you his product.
What type of products do you have?
You're actually gonna talk like that?
Is that really what
Michael
Terrence
Cera,
Howard
yeah.
is?
I think it's
You're a robot with like that backstory, and you're gonna be talking like Michael Cera?
You're a
yeah,
robot?
it's ironic.
Okay, what are you gonna ask him?
Do you ask him or do I ask him?
I'm asking him.
Bjorntorn?
I just asked him right now.
Oh.
What did you ask
What do
him?
you ask
Ask
him?
him. What are your products? I can't be that low. What are your products?
What do you have for sale?
What are your products? What are your products?
We have many different types of swords, axes, shields, regular martial stuff, and we have the pot, the little pot
He sounds like
where
Bill
I
Cosby.
can dip things into and give them a little bit of a feature.
An
if
assortment
you
of
understand.
ironclad dildos.
Can I do that for my parrying dagger?
Let me see it.
I guess.
So you want to what he means by that is that he has this huge pot of boiling gold that he's just gonna dip it into, take it out, and it should refine it. And it's gonna be gold.
Can I
So now it's a
is there any
golden-
way I can make my parrying dagger do more damage or like have like a
Aye, you can spray a little bit of poison elixir on it. You can spray a little bit of flammable elixir, and then you can light it on fire, and you have a little fire dagger, but it's kind of close to your hand, so I don't know how much you want to do that.
poison elixir? Sounds cool.
Bjornton's like, I'll go get it. Do you have the credits for it? It's gonna cost you 5 GP.
5 gold piece? Can I bargain?
You can try to bargain.
Okay, well, what I roll for bargain?
Dormammu!
Well, what are you gonna tell me? What are you gonna tell me?
Persuasion. I'm
No,
gonna
no,
be
no. Tell
I'll
me
be
what
like,
you're gonna.
I'll be like,
Mosquito voice.
no,
Mosquito
I'm
voice.
not. I can't. Not the whole thing. But his name's Bjorntorn, right?
Bjorntorn.
Listen, Bjorntorn.
I mean, he's looking up.
Wait, you gotta speak up. Speak up a little bit.
Okay.
He's hard of hearing.
Yeah.
Ah!
See?
Listen, Listen, Bjorntorn. Maybe for 4 gold pieces, we can get this done.
You understand that I'm dipping your sword into a pot of gold.
Okay. Okay. Watch. 4 gold pieces. 1 silver piece.
Make a persuasion check.
+3, baby. Let's go. 19.
19?
Yeah, +3 persuasion. I have a +3 persuasion.
16 million?
+3. +3 persuasion. I have a +3 persuasion.
Yeah, so he's just like, you're one of those warforged. You're one of those warforged. Yeah, I'll spare you I'll buy it for 3. So he takes 3 gold pieces off of your.
You take the silver?
And do I give him a look? I'm like, thank you.
Do you blow him a kiss? Blow him a
And
kiss.
so he pockets that. Go ahead and subtract 3 gold pieces, and he's going to boiling hot. He comes back very. Oh wait, you were doing poison?
Yeah.
Oh right. Okay. So he's gonna go. He's going to. You hear like splashing and like bubbles popping,
Yeah.
and when he comes back, the sword has sort of this purple aura to it, and he said,
Sorry to interrupt you. Did he enhance the sword with a poison attribute, or did he dip it in gold?
he dipped it in poison, in like this poison brew.
Enhance.
Oh, okay. Enhance.
So here's your poison brew. Go ahead and make sure do not touch that.
Thank
Be
you.
careful. Thank you.
You eat the gold?
And here's
Tasty.
Yeah. And he gives you a little flask with more poison in case you need to add more.
Refurbish it.
He's a
Refurbish it.
blacksmith.
So now your sword does 2d4 plus 1.
2d4 plus 1. Let's go, baby! Poison enhancements.
Sword.
Action. Woo!
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Man, I don't know. Actually, I think I want to do the Pop Smoke voice.
And every
For Terrence?
every turn that passes in combat, if you hit someone with the poison sword, they take the 2d4, and then every turn that passes,
Yeah.
they take another d4 when it's their turn,
Okay.
if they have poison.
You think I can, like,
And that
there could be
lasts-
a moment where I fix my voice box and then I get the Pop Smoke voice? Because I think I want to do that the whole time. Yeah, I think
Yeah, you can edit your voice box. You just need to like purchase a voice
You
modulator.
can point. Oh, because he's a robot. You
Yeah.
can do that.
Where can I get a voice modulator?
The
That's the
fruit-
guy.
the fruit
He's
stand.
in armory. If
Oh, right.
Happen to be him.
It's Bjorn's turn.
What do you need?
Bjorn's turn. Do you have a voice box modulator?
For right, because you're we don't sell that stuff, that type of stuff here. We don't want any heat from Lyon. We don't want that.
Okay. Do you know anyone who sells it?
You'd have to go a few cities over to I have to think of a name now. Oh, wait, I have the cities.
I have the Michael Cera voice until I can buy the Pop Smoke voice.
You're gonna buy the pops.
Buy the Pop Smoke. I have to stay loyal to the character.
You know, this whole time in the armory, I've just like filler ambient noise is just the Simpsons hit and run like car selection or like costume selection.
Ba, ba.
You'd have to head to the main city, Helade. Yonder, few miles.
Thank you.
Did you read that? Did you read that?
Did I give him a handshake? Can I give him a handshake?
Do you kiss his?
No, I'm not gonna kiss his hand.
All right,
Do I get to swindle him out of his product?
you get to talk to him.
Yeah, go talk to him.
You want to talk to me, boy, or was it just him?
Sharpen my blade.
Your gunblade?
Yeah.
So do you like slam it on the table?
I go up to him.
Sound like Drax.
He calls my attention and I grunt. He calls me over, right? He said, "What did you say?"
Well, how can I help you, boy? Do you need something? It like
Jesus.
shakes the table.
There's like dust that comes up. Sharpen my blade.
He examines it. He's really in awe of the
craftsmanship.
because
Yeah.
this came like from such a place. He doesn't even know where it's from. He just sort of wonderful.
He smells it.
The whole thing. Fine refinery.
blade.
That'll be. Make an intimidation check.
An intimidation check?
Yeah.
What dice?
Here, d20. Every time you make an ability check, it's a d20.
It's a +1. What's that?
But hold on.
7?
Check your bottoms page, and see if you have something that gives you advantage on intimidation. Let me see.
I don't see it.
Danger sense, frenzy. Yeah, no, I don't think you do.
She liked the way I.
Okay,
I just have-
so what
do
did
I
you roll?
re-roll?
What did you roll?
I think I rolled a 7.
Yeah, he's not really phased. You can't intimidate him. He's gonna offer you.
I got
Do
lucky
it.
with the
I gotta
persuasion.
make him piss his pants.
I know, that's why I was having you roll. That'll be. He's really considering if he wants to charge you. Yeah, he wants to charge you a lot or a little.
He loses patience.
20 silver.
How many silver do you have? 2?
Dude, I'm low. I have 2.
How much?
Can I borrow
What's
it?
your persuasion?
My hold on. I have a -1.
But if you give him 1 gold, he'll give you 80 back, 80 silver back, because it's like.
To exchange? Like a pinch a penny?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can take a penny.
But you can't leave a penny.
You can leave a
No, wait,
penny.
you can leave a penny, but you can't take a penny.
Oh, Dad didn't give you enough milk money today.
Hey! Help me take care of this guy!
Nah.
Not my problem!
It's true move.
I hand him the 1 gold chip.
Okay, so he takes it very happily and he gives you back 80 silver pieces.
80, then I give him 20
Wait, would it
silver.
be 80? Or would it be 10?
That's an inflated ass exchange.
That's what I'm saying.
You have to give him 2 gold pieces.
What?
You have to give him 2 gold pieces.
So I can have my True Moo? I just want to drink my True Moo, man!
Not my problem.
Yeah, let me take care of this guy!
Okay. 20 SP would be 2 GP. It's 10 per.
Per gold chip?
1 GP equals 10 SP equals 50 CP.
Then I give him 2 gold chips.
2 gold chip. Okay, so you give him that. That's going to cover the cost. 2 gold pieces. So you have 2 left. So he goes to the back. You hear, dang, dang,
Bonk!
and he comes back and it, sing, when he holds it in the air, here's your blade.
I wish I could keep it for myself. I forcefully take it back.
I'm sorry about him. He's a little angry.
Okay, just get out of my store. Pleasure doing business.
Fuck off.
And you guys walk out. That's it.
Can I tell him a joke before we leave?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Who, me?
You roll a natural 20 on your joke. First, tell me your joke. See if it's good or
Okay,
not.
I'm gonna be like,
No, you gotta whisper it to him.
Is this as-
evaluate?
Oh, are
and
you-
then do it in the voice. Go,
No, no,
go,
no.
go.
no, I'm gonna say the joke.
Say your joke. Say your
The joke is gonna be
Are you gonna say it in his ear? Or are you gonna say it as you're leaving?
No, I'm just gonna say it as we're
To
leaving.
who?
Okay. As
To
you're
him.
To Bjorn Torn or to Butter?
No, to
No,
Bjorn's
to
turn, because
Bjorn's
you already know the joke. I already told you the joke.
You tell me the joke.
But I mean, like in the context.
Oh,
So I'm
I-
gonna be like, "What's the downside of eating a clock?" And I'm gonna say, "It's time consuming."
roll on joke with disadvantage because it
You
sucks.
can roll a joke?
What's the disadvantage? -1.
No, disadvantage. You roll 2d20 and you get the worst.
Oh. 2d20, but this isn't a 2d20.
That's not a 2d20. Get another d20. That one.
This one? Okay, both of them have to be big money.
Had it in my butt.
Come on, this has to be a good joke. Has to be a good one.
That's
Ten.
That's it. That's
a
good.
funny
You just-
ass joke.
Good one.
Fuck right on.
So but I have to say the Michael Cera voice as what's the downside of eating a clock? It's time consuming.
Good one.
I just leave. I leave right after.
Okay, so you walk out the store. Where to?
It's
We
my
got-
move?
Yeah, we got
You
everything
guys
we
can do
got.
whatever you want.
Where to? Let's get some fruit.
No,
We
you
don't have
need to
money.
eat
We're
this
kind of
game.
poor.
Are we broke?
We're kind of poor.
We're just gonna stay in the marketplace and this is Dungeons and Dragons.
Eh.
Marketplace and Dragons.
Let's go. Let's go to the job offerings. We're poor, so
Job offerings where? Where, like at the bulletin?
yeah.
Oh, like the Merc contracts. Let's read one of those.
Okay. So you're gonna read all of the ones there, or like one of them?
Well, that catches our eye. I don't know. He tells us what they are.
When it rains, it pours. See like the way that.
Soon, Terrence.
Soon, I'll get to use my professional voice.
Okay. You see 3, the biggest ones. There's 3. 3 biggest ones. There's 3.
Shut up.
On the top left is pinned down by a knife, and it says "Wanted dead or alive, Bone Crusher."
Like one who crushes bones?
Like that, it says "Wanted dead or alive."
Oh, Bone
and
Crusher.
The name Bone Crusher.
But they want someone who crushes
How much-
bones.
and then the photo is this very burly orc.
How much for the That was a bad voice.
Let's fuck him up.
That's a lot of. I'm not gonna give you that much money.
Is it that? Do you have it there?
It's 1,000 GP, but I'm not gonna give you 1,000 GP.
Where are you seeing? Where are you?
I'll give
reading
you
this?
200 GP for the successful murder.
Man.
But hold on.
What about the
There's
others? There are other offers.
Missing turtle named Hubert.
We're gonna go for that one.
It says Hubert. And it's just a really
We
big
had
turtle.
this is
We're
like,
gonna
this
go
is like
for-
one of those good
and
episodes.
it says it's signed by the Caster School of Polymorphing.
What is polymorphing?
Transforming. into
like
animals and
Animorphs.
stuff.
Like shapeshifting?
It says the Mage's Caster School
How much?
of Polymorphing.
How much?
It
You
just,
think-
it just says please return
You
if
think
found.
if we did the favor, they'd teach us how to polymorph?
It just
Let's go-
says please return if
Let's
found.
go save a fucking.
And then the third one is Chicken Wrangler needed. And then in like a
I don't
little
like chicken wrangling. I
like-
put too much Shenmue for that.
like a little in like text scribbled on it says some jerk smashed my coop and 100 chickens are loose. A GP per chicken.
Nah. Nah.
I'm not about to do this Kakariko village mission in Breath of the Wild. We're gonna find a turn. Let's.
What's his name? Hubert?
So which one are you doing? You're doing the large turtle named Hubert?
Let's go get Hubert.
I take an axe out. Can I point it? The turtle.
You take out one of your hand axes?
Yeah.
You're sort of like you circle around.
I
the
circle
contract.
around.
And then the background music
Or like
is
no, like actually, we gotta rip it off the bulletin, right?
Yeah, you can take it off the bulletin. So you can reference.
Do you grab it or I grab it?
books.
I grab it,
You hand it
then
to
I
me.
kind of like against your chest. You know what
I
I'm
was
saying?
like,
Here. Okay, so what do you
Let's
do
go.
now? You just got the thing.
We're gonna go find a fucking turtle,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
How the heck do you want to do that?
Ew! We need salmonella.
we have to ask around, right? About the turtle.
Have you seen this man?
Can Persian turtle music play in the background? Persian turtle. Oh, look, your mom's outside.
Who's?
Your mother. Okay.
Have you seen this man?
We're looking for any suspicious figures.
You gotta have different voice boxes for different scenarios. Like if we need like a really assertive like 60s.
I know, that's why I want to get the Pop Smoke one.
Is this ambience? Or is this turtle song version language?
Ambience.
When we see the turtle,
Is that hi, la, 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 la.
can we play we have to play turtle song version language.
I hate this song.
Was this like a D&D like playlist? Is it?
That sounds like Wind Waker music.
Use some good ass like video game marketplace music.
That's what I'm looking for.
Like in Skyrim. Where it's like "Da-do, ba-do-da-do,
It's Ava?
da-da-da-da-da."
I'm sure The Witcher has good marketplace.
Fuck
music.
The Witcher.
Fuck The
I
Witcher.
hate that game.
CD Projekt Red, more like CD Projekt Red because I've been wiping my ass so much and it's irritated, know what I'm saying?
I'm just kidding. Witcher, if,
There you go,
if
that's
any
what I wanted.
sponsorships are out there, that'll take it.
We'll take it.
I won't play the game.
This is
But
what
I'll
it sounds like.
Bump it up a little
The
bit.
marketplace. That's
It's just you gotta speak up because Michael Cera.
Hey, I'm good at persuasion. I persuaded that guy to give me some.
okay.
me some
So
more.
you just took
Give
off
me
the board.
less money to buy for the
What are
thing.
you doing now?
We have to investigate.
Okay, like you have nothing to investigate off of.
Do we survey like does? Well, he's the peppy one. You know, the charismatic peppy one of the two. He'll go around, right? And we'll
You are
survey
warforged.
And
So
they're scared
remember,
of Warforged?
you are escaped.
Ooh.
like a convict.
Yeah. That's my backstory is that I escaped.
No, in your character. Explain to him why you can't go around talking to people.
Because,
In your character.
You see, Warforged have been enslaved for 60 years. No, 80?
80.
80 years.
Okay.
I'm escaped. Been escaped for a while. They don't recognize me too much, but they can. And I don't want to go back.
Yeah, put it perfectly. Couldn't put it better myself.
Maybe lower the
I can only
ambience
go back
a little bit.
when it's time to go back. But it's not time to go back. To go back.
So what's the action?
What would I
do you
say
What
to
are your
that?
guys' mindsets right now to find Hubert?
Right now, well, I mean,
Wait, where'd he get lost in?
Just as missing. Escaped from the Magus' Caster School of Polymorph.
Let's go to the Magus Caster School of Polymorphin. We had to
You need
ask
a
him.
map. You have no idea what that is. Conveniently, a paper flies by, and you just You just sort of, you actually go up to like wipe something on your nose, and when you do that, the paper falls into your hand. It's a map of
The place.
where you are.
That's
Look,
really.
Can I grab it like
convenient.
this?
Thanks, God.
Look, watch.
Thanks,
Watch.
God. Map.
So,
Why? Because you already knew it was a map before you even looked at it.
Because it's my Warforged
I'll
power.
draw it for you real quick.
It's my Warforged power.
Give me a
You're
piece of
gonna
pencil.
draw,
Yeah, quick
draw
map.
a map.
Quick map.
Quick maps. Quick maps.
Quick
Quick
map.
math.
Google
Map.
Maps is the best. I prefer MapQuest.
Okay,
It's hard to do some shit.
so
really hard.
this is where you are. You're in Fjord right now. That's what this place is called, in the Republic of Alden. You docked here. This is the little fishing
Oh,
village.
sick! You just made that.
This is woods. This is woods. You went up. This is the marketplace. I should have made it like a lot bigger, but this is the marketplace.
Is this
is
the
all
docking
suburbs.
station?
This is the docking station. This is woods. This is where people live. This is where everybody goes, and then they go and they exist in the marketplace.
Where are we right now? What is the name of it?
You are right here. You're-
Figured?
Fjord.
Fjord.
It's just Fjord. And then up here, if you take this trail up the mountain, you can get to the school.
To the polymorphing school. Focus, your dad's here.
Okay.
Let's go to the school.
Let's go to school.
Let's go to. Okay. So
Let's go to
you
school.
just you head off. Roll a d20, please. Any one of you. Just
Got
roll
it.
one d20. Okay, fine.
20.
It's a breezy trip. No problems whatsoever.
It's like,
In
like
fact,
anytime an enemy pops up, we're just like,
no enemies. First of all. Second
you
of
know-
all, you thought the mountain was gonna be a little bit tricky, but you realize that it's almost like an escalator. It feels like an escalator. It's just so natural to walk up the steps of the mountain. You feel like you're flying basically. You're just
we've been graced by the heavens.
truly couldn't have been a better trip. So you make it to the front, and it's a large, extremely large, purple decorated castle with it's like a dark midnight purple bricks and like the top
Accents are like purple.
like the main everything is purple and like the accents are this royal blue. There's no more ambience.
But let me.
Forest ambience?
It's like, yeah, as we're walking up, I'll be like, so yeah, that's why this guy, KSI, dropped this new album.
Shut the fuck up.
And then we're like, wait. We just look.
No, Terrence is like this nerd bird watcher, and he's pointing out different species, and I'm grunting and,
Yeah.
and telling him to fuck off because I don't care.
So you
That's the swabble! That's the swabble!
so there's really you have no sign. You can't really see anyone and you can't hear anything on the inside, but there is a large gated door, and there's hardly any spaces to walk around. It's very tight with woods at the top of the mountain, so you wouldn't be able to squeeze past there. You really just have the gate and the large purple.
Well, are there kids surrounded the school?
Break the gate down.
There are no kids. You can't hear anything and you can't see anything.
There are no kids.
There aren't.
So, can we knock on the door?
No, there's a gate to
Oh,
it.
it's a gate.
We gotta bust the gate
Find
down.
a way open
Bust the gate down.
over the
I mean,
gate.
you could try to like shake it if you want or something like that.
I'll vault you over.
Get a break in.
Can we do this?
Sure. I mean,
Okay.
I'll vault you over and you unlock from the inside.
Okay, got you, bet. Last of Us 2, baby.
make an acrobatics check first. You.
I have a +1 in acrobatics.
Roll.
Kanutona 20, baby.
12.
13.
Okay, now you roll
Got a
athletics.
13.
Athletics. He rolled what?
I got a 13.
18. So
18.
you put your arms, you lock your fingers in position.
Dude, no, have him like jump off my shoulder.
Oh, jump off your shoulders.
Like he
Yeah,
runs
sure.
up and I boost him up.
Okay, so you
and
just
stand
sort
up.
of you squat down a little bit and you hunch over, and you sort of just ready yourself, and then you as a warforged you zzz, 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 and you take off.
Yeah.
Zzz, zzz, you climb on top of him. You step on one of his horns, which sort of makes you lose your balance a little bit, but that gives you enough speed to whoop, jump over, and you hold onto the top.
He knows how to give character.
He does.
And when you pull up, you can see pretty much everything. It's a very large, empty field. Not an empty field. There's kids running around, playing around. On the sides of the on the walls that make up the castle, there's layers, sort of like a hotel where people would go, and there's classrooms, rooms. You really don't know what's what, but you could tell that that's what they would be there for. In the middle is a completely empty field. Well, not empty field, but there's nothing on it besides kids playing.
Does he have to roll and open the gate for me? Or was that part of the roll?
No, I mean you're just up there right now.
So
Back to you guys.
can I Let me go over.
Well,
You're
you
gonna completely
vaulted
jump
over.
Yeah.
I thought he was already.
No, he's just sort of pulled up looking.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So I'm gonna jump over.
You're gonna jump over and just try to land on the ground?
Yeah, like a superhero
Yeah.
landing.
Well, that's what I thought we already did originally.
Okay, make a
Superhero.
constitution check.
Superhero landing.
Regular constitution.
Sorry.
Actually, yeah. No, saving throw. +4.
So I have +4.
Roll.
Why do you have a problem with the superhero landing?
You're jumping over a castle.
Because it's lame and conventional.
Go.
I got this. I have a 9. Take no damage.
So you pull yourself over.
But there's
with
fall
ease,
damage?
and you you go over, and as you go to superhero land, you realize that the air's circling through you. Your robe
This
is
is comic relief.
flying through you, and
this
you
is
just
comic relief.
and you land on your
I
side.
can jam the door now.
Take
1 damage.
1d6 damage.
What do you mean 1d6? So I have to roll.
Roll a d6.
Hopefully it's not a lot.
Actually, 2d6. also, because it makes more sense because it's like 20 feet.
Yeah, come on, Keelan, you're mean. It's a D also.
This is not a d6.
Oh, sorry, I thought that was a D6. Where's the other D6?
Any one of the 6-sided dice.
Oh, sorry, I'm an idiot.
Go ahead.
Nah, bro, you can't do this to me. 12 damage? Alright, okay.
You took 12 damage from the fall?
I took 12 damage.
Weak, dude.
Thank
Weak
you.
in.
Shit! Damn it! But you don't really make those noises. You're sort of there and you're just like,
This is my internalized pain.
You want
Look,
to scream,
my
you have no mouth.
internalized pain is just.
it's just a rotor spinning
Yeah.
really fast. And you
So I'll just like.
His internal cooling is like dialed up to 11.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna walk it. I'll be like,
No, your unruly entrance has caught the attention of everybody there.
All the children.
And they all turn to you, and they all sort of, most of the children, you see that there's older people there. It wasn't just children, and the older, you can see that they're taller, elder. Maybe some of them are elven, some of them are dwarfish.
yeah.
Multiple races. But the older of the group, they tell the kids to go now, quick, code red. And the kids all transform one of them into a squirrel and climbs up. One of them into an eagle and flies away.
One's a fucking mallard.
And then the ones in the middle, they're staring at you down. There's 3 of them with their staffs. What do you want?
The
Says the
kids?
middle one. No, the 3 adults.
So can I use what can I use for that? What can I roll for that?
Well, right now you're just laying down.
Yeah.
And he's outside.
My turn to roll?
No. Just he has to tell me what he wants to do. What do you want to do from the outside?
I wanna.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I hear the commotion. I mean,
Yeah, you can like put
Yeah,
your
just
ear
you
up to it.
have to
You
maybe
just have to wear it
handle
now.
this.
hold on. The thing is, because like, judging by, I guess like the common sense thing to do. Well, I mean, since he's crippled on the ground, he can't do shit. 'cause
Oh, I
He,
can
he
try.
can stand. He can stand.
he can stand.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
he's
yeah,
obviously.
It was just like such an unruly entrance.
Yeah.
You look like a bad burglar who just tried.
Yeah,
to,
I'll just be like,
he's under questioning of the 3 adults that were there.
I'm
right.
talk
They're
to
just aiming their staffs at
Yeah,
you.
I'm gonna
One
try-
of them is
I'm gonna
aiming
try-
their
I'm gonna try
hands.
to
You'll
talk
try
to
to talk to them,
yeah.
but I'll interrupt because I heard the commotion and I bashed through the door.
No.
If I can do that.
You want to try to bash through the
If
door?
I bash through the
You
gate.
don't want to let him try to talk through.
Yeah,
first?
let me talk to him.
I'll let you talk to them.
And
but-
just in case.
Just in case, look, watch. Come on, I got this.
All right.
Okay.
I'll just
so what are you
listen.
gonna say?
I'll just listen.
I'm gonna be like, I don't know how to scream in my Michael Cera voice. Okay, yeah. Stop! Stop! Stop!
Stop
I'm
what,
here.
boy?
I'm here in peace. I need to find Hubert.
Hubert. Hubert?
The turtle.
Turtle. Ah, I understand. It was a misunderstanding. Why didn't you go through the front door?
Front door? What are you talking about?
Through the big gate, you see that there is clearly a simple door, but as one of them steps up to open it, which now you see the bricks just go into the wall. It's just camouflaged, hidden.
The door.
Yeah, the door. So it just opens up.
And then I go.
This little brick door that was camouflaged with the rest of the walls. So you're just gonna sit there. The 12d6 damage that you didn't have to take.
No, like real quick, I'll be like, we just. And then it's like, I'm good.
He calls me Bud. Do I have a nickname for him?
I call you Bud.
Boy.
boy.
You could call me
Fledgling. I'll call you fledgling or boy.
Fledgling.
Fledgling.
Okay. So, so then do you go in after you see the door open?
Yeah,
So
just
like the
go.
little the elden dwarf like.
It'd be funny
Open
if
the
I
door.
don't fit through the door.
Yeah, just be like, that's my partner. Let him come in.
The dwarf is like, he sees that you can't go in. He's like,
It's like
let me help you, boy.
I'm hunched over, like I'm on my knees, and I'm trying to like.
No, you just can't. So what he's gonna do, he's gonna place his hand on you, and he's gonna, this won't hurt. It'll be a little bit scary, okay? And he just, he transforms into a butterfly.
Chimpanzee. A butterfly.
Clasps
Chimpanzee.
you. He puts you in. He lets you go, and then he fires a ray at you, and you land back down in mighty fashion.
How
So what are you
tall-
guys doing?
Is there a? Do I have a height? Do I have a canon height?
You can pick a height right now.
How tall am
How tall is?
You're average size.
I'll pick.
You said you wanted to be 6 feet. That's like your perfect
I?
height.
Yeah, 6 feet.
Relative
Okay.
to Dylan's height, I'll pick. If he's 6
I'm
feet,
I'm 6 feet.
You could be like
I'm like 10 feet.
10 feet. I was thinking.
I'm like 10 feet tall.
10 feet.
Okay.
So you're there. What's the next
Be
plan?
like, I just want to ask around if anyone knows what happened to Hubert.
We only have a few leads. We only have a few leads. Sorry. The first thing that we know is that he probably didn't walk all the way to the marketplace. He probably just fell over the waterfall. Which, by the way, when he points backward, he means that there's a waterfall up here leading
Behind the castle.
downward into some stream.
Okay.
He probably fell into the waterfall, and he's been gone for a few days now, but he's very smart. He can fend for himself.
The turtle.
How smart?
I don't know. We just know that he probably escaped by himself.
How old is he?
I don't know. I'm not the guy that takes care of him. Just go and find him.
Think of like this godly eternity turtle.
There will be a reward.
No. When was the last person that saw Hubert?
It was one of the school children. One of our youngest was playing with them.
What's their name?
Samantha. She's a human.
Where's she? I wanna talk to her.
We taught her to flee.
Can I interject? Like in the. You go. Okay. Keep talking.
Can we go inside?
Enough prattling. How much for the turtle?
What are you looking for?
What's the highest you will pay?
Pay? We don't have much monetary value. We can teach you a few things.
What
Or
could
give
you
you
possibly teach me of value?
He pulls out like this little relic. This is a polymorph stone. If you crush it, you can transform into any animal for an hour.
Just an hour.
Yes?
This voice hurts. This hurts my voice.
You don't have to go that deep.
switch.
Yeah, you don't have to go that deep.
You can do that when you're enraged.
Okay. I'll just speak in my normal voice. Anyway. It's like I clear my throat and I'm like this really
So the
calm,
relic work-
sensible dude.
Does the relic work like every turn? There's like every once.
You can pull it out, you can crush it, and you can transform
In a game?
it.
In a combat?
Oh wait, but we keep the stone, right? It's not a one-time use. Is what I was about to ask in my.
No, it's a one-time use. You crush the stone, you're an animal for however X time.
Weak.
It's not worth it.
Not worth it. What more?
He starts talking with the with the other people there.
Give us a chimpanzee. That'd be dope.
It gives the
If they could give us like a combat chimpanzee.
For some oil. There's no one else right now. Took a badass fall down.
Are you embarrassed after your stuff?
You're telling me pretty well, man. I'm not doing
What?
No, nothing.
My associate requires oil.
Oil?
Yeah, I need some oil.
Oil? Oh, I see you now. He could see you now because, before he was too far. I'm sorry, I did the voice again because every time I hear Michael Cera, I do
Yeah.
the wrong voice. Oh, you're one of those Warforged.
Yeah, but I'm free. I have my patent right here.
Make a deception check. What's your deception at?
+1.
+1.
I have my patent right here. Guys, I'm free. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't fucking
Ooh,
stop.
that's a shitty.
I doubt that a lot, but I'll let it slide. You're probably worth a fortune. He sort of licks his lips like,
Can I give him
no.
Okay.
So what is it that you needed?
Some oil. I took a bad fall back there. I'm pretty low.
Oh, the fall hurt you.
Yeah.
I can fix that right up. And he just sort of places his hand on you and you heal.
Guys,
What's up?
can we have
Think a little break?
No jokes aside. Maybe a little break, but a monkey squire?
You can ask for that.
But they probably don't have a monkey squire.
No,
You
they
go
got
that
no.
much.
If they have a
9?
turtle,
Oh,
they
that's
have a
beautiful. Thank you. I'm at 19 at least now.
What's up?
A monkey squire.
You want a monkey squire? You can ask him for a
I
monkey
want to
squire.
ask him. I
Okay.
legitimately want to ask him
So
for a
after he
monkey
places
squire.
his hand on you, he's just like, better?
Thank you.
This is an elven man, like a very old elven
Yeah.
man. Yes?
Do you have any monkeys?
Yes, but intimidating me won't work. Intimidation.
Intimidate him?
Throw an
Roll,
intimidation check.
D20?
Yeah, D20. And
How
just
much
add
do
your
you have?
intimidation
There's
modifier.
a check.
What's your intimidation check?
Plus one.
Intimidation +1. So roll in +1. That's a shit roll.
That's a
Yeah.
shit roll. Ah, I really wanted a monkey, dude.
We'll get it.
I'm
We'll
really
get it.
not scared of you, but yes, we have monkeys. So you want a monkey for Rupert? Rupert. It was Rupert, right?
Hubert.
Or Rupert. Hubert. For Hubert?
We'll take one for the other.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Your finest monkey, please.
What kind of monkeys do you have?
We have all sorts of capuchins
great
and such.
apes. Do you have any great apes?
No, we have no great apes. We have a sanctuary where we keep all our small animals. So, you want what?
Which is the largest one you have?
Yeah, we have a very fat capuchin.
We'll take it.
We'll take it.
I'll fucking take that capuchin.
Let's go!
Okay. Bring him out. Bring out Roald.
What's his name?
Roald. So one of the orc guys starts sprinting over, and he brings out a standing there, super fat, small monkey, sort of just.
Oh my god.
And he starts going to sleep. You want Roald for Hubert?
Yes.
Nothing else? Just
Oh.
Do you guys have any armor?
no, we don't do combat.
Can we also have the relic?
The polymorphin relic?
Make a charisma check. Just raw charisma.
Where's my charisma?
Yeah, how do you determine which attribute to roll for?
Charisma is charisma.
Assume.
Yeah.
Like
So charisma, I need
athletics
to,
is doing athletic
charisma. I need to
feats.
go over 12,
Are
right?
you guys hungry?
No, you have to go whatever I'm thinking of.
What are you thinking of?
I'll tell you that.
We have a +1, so
Did you guys bring money?
I'm poor.
You have to go over 15.
7. Nah, I got an 8.
You're asking for a lot.
Yeah.
No, the relic is. We're already short on those.
Okay, it's fine.
Roald? Just Roald? Okay.
Yeah, I'll take this
Fine
one.
by me. Well, the waterfall's back down that way. We can take you there.
Thank you. Wait! You have just a couple gold pieces, please? Two gold pieces?
We'll give you 10 for the trouble.
What happened? Why are you recording?
Bye. Fuck you.